I am walking the Camino de Santiago. Good morning, everyone. So as you would have just heard, my next trip is actually me walking the Camino de Santiago. I'm doing the Portuguese coastal route. If you don't know what it is, it actually started off as like a religious like pilgrimage thing, because it ends at Santiago de Compostela, which is like a cathedral in Spain. I'm not doing it for religious reasons. It just looks like a really nice walk, to be honest. And I wanted to do something for my 24th birthday. So yeah, I'm very excited, very nervous. But I think it'll be fun. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with, obviously. I will say though, after this upload, there is gonna be a pause in uploads probably, just because my backspace is very limited. Like, I'm carrying everything on my back for 2 weeks, so like need to minimize how much weight I'm bringing. So I don't know if I'm gonna bring like my SD card reader and all that fun stuff. So we'll see if I edit while I'm there. I doubt it though. So if there's like a 3-week break, that's why I'm trekking through Portugal and Spain. I'm starting in Porto in Portugal, and then walking to, I think it's called Compostela something, I don't know. It's where the cathedral is. Once I get back, I'm gonna do like a whole big debrief probably, and like tell you guys my experience, like what I packed, that I didn't use, and that sort of stuff. But this video is just like a pack and prep type of video. Right now, course, heading up to Marquette. I'm actually getting my nails redone. I don't know if you guys can remember, before I went to Florida, these were coral. Now they're like rose gold white, because the UV like just lightened them up so much. I'm getting my nails done, because again, it's also my birthday while I'm gone, so. And after I walk it, I am jumping over to England for a week to see my fam, which will be so fun to like bring you guys along with, because obviously last time I went to England I did not have a YouTube channel, so you guys have never met the fam before. Also, wearing my super cute new shark tooth necklace I love. And you might be thinking, wow, Katie, you finally got a car tripod. No, it's still sitting in the back, and yeah, that's what I figured would happen if I started driving. Anyway, I am gonna go drive to Marquette right now. I do have some errands that I need to run while I'm up there. I need to go to the Verizon store and make sure that my phone's gonna work. It works in England and it worked in Australia, so it should work. I do have an international plan, but I would be kind of screwed without my phone because I'm directionally challenged as is. So let's head up to So I didn't record in there, but why was that an almost $100 deal? Although, let me show you these cute shorts they got. These are actually from the kids section. They're only $15. Why are they adorable? Love those. Yeah, I've already spent far more than I wanted to, but they're like unnecessary, necessary things. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx. I still have over an hour before my nail appointment. Oh God, tell me I don't need it. I'm literally going to a country music festival this summer. I am so very sorry that you're literally just seeing me in different angles in my car today. But I just got my nails done and I walked out. Why is the sun out? Why is it actually warm? I don't even need my coat. But these are my nails. You are slipping. These are my nails. I kind of went for the same thing as last time, like chrome, but got little hearts. I think they're so pretty. Ah, and when they hit the sun, love. Okay, now I need to actually go to Dollar Tree because I bought some like soap bars and okay. The lighting's worse over here, but gonna have to do. I bought some soap bars and I need to find like a mesh little like bag thing to put them in, and Walmart and Target didn't have any. So hopefully Dollar Tree does. Then I need to run to Verizon, and then I have a dentist appointment at 1. It's almost noon. So then after that I should be able to just get out of home, which is really fabulous. Maybe if it's nice at home I'll walk. I'm not sure what the temp is like there though. But yeah, let's get going. Okay, I just left my dentist appointment, so now I am gonna go home. It's actually so sunny out, so fingers crossed it's this sunny at home and I can go for a little walkie walk because I haven't walked outside since getting back from Florida because I just have not been able to warm up. Like, I've been freezing, and I don't know if it's because I got used to 85 degrees or what, but I'm gonna go home. I've been driving around Marquette with the window down, so maybe I'll drive home with the window down. Jam to some music. Yeah, what a fabulous day, except from the amount of money I've spent. And I still need to fill up my gas. So, today is the day before I leave to walk the Camino de Santiago. I'm actually like, what am I doing? I'm so nervous. Tomorrow I am driving down to Detroit, and then I have a flight from Detroit to Paris, and then Paris to Porto. And like, I just haven't packed. There's everything all sprawled out. I actually was going to take my backpack as just my hand luggage, but I actually am going to check it because I don't think I'm gonna get my hiking poles through TSA in my hand luggage. So I would have to check those, and I don't really, if I'm gonna check those, I may as well just check it all. Plus, like, I have a couple like safety items and stuff that I just don't know if they would get through TSA. With that being said, I do have to make a start unpacking. So starting off with my actual backpack, I bought the Osprey Tempest Velocity 28-liter backpack. I've heard a lot of good things about Osprey, and also I didn't want to get one too big, so I hope this works, but it does look quite small. But I left the colors, so I was like, I want this one. And then on it, I just have this little thing that has band-aids inside because I am very worried about the blister situation. I haven't even tried this thing on. Imagine I like hate it. Oh my god. Literally what? I am also taking this bag. It is the Uniqlo bag. I literally have seen every single person ever to do a backpack trip have this bag. I don't really know why it's so popular, but I didn't have a bag that fit my camera in too. So I wanted to get this one, and I will wear it as a crossbody probably. And then this will just have all of like my everyday essentials in. So I'm gonna have my wallet, and then I have some meds that I want to like take on the plane, and then once I'm there I'll throw them in my backpack, and then my AirPods. Then I have my very important passport for the Camino, because when you walk it you have to collect stamps, 2 stamps a day, and then when you get to the cathedral you get like a certificate. And then also in my bag I have a pen, because you're supposed to like date the stamps, I think, and I don't know if there's gonna be like pens at the places. And then just some chapstick, couple of hair ties in case I want to like put my hair up or something. And then I have a hand sanitizer, just because, I don't know, I feel like that's good to have. And then I'm gonna bring a pack of tissues as well. And then I have gum. This is for the plane. And then I'm not gonna put these on now since I'm checking my backpack. I'm gonna have this on the plane with me. But I have this like little alarm thing that you, yeah. You never know. As a girl, I just feel like it is handy dandy. I might just attach it to my backpack. And then I also have this little thing. Not super sure how this works, but it's a key ring in the shape of 2 strawberries, but then this thing is like sharp, so I guess like somewhat. I don't know. So for toiletries, this is where it gets a little bit concerning, and I really need to compile desperately. To start with, I do have my face wash in a 3 fluid ounce size, and then some face lotion. And then I also, this is like a little pot of my prescribed stuff. Then I'm gonna take just this little tiny thing of perfume. This is actually a Lancome one, so gonna bring that because I don't want to stink. Also have some toothpaste and my toothbrush. See, these things are kind of unnecessary, but like, what's a gal to do? This is the It's a 10 leave-in stuff. I don't want my hair to get jank, you know, like, saws about it. And then I also have like a little tiny travel size. Oh, it's so cute. Of the K18 hair oil. Because again, I don't want my hair to get jank. Then I have a travel size deodorant. I got a men's one because I just feel like women's deodorant kind of sucks. Then I'm bringing a razor and throw some hair ties in there and a little wad of Q-tips. Then I am bringing just 2 little travel sizes of makeup, just a primer and concealer. I'm not going to bring mascara or anything. Who knows if I'll actually even use this. Oh, it's so cute. But I just want the option. And then I have some melatonin gummies, but I'm going to take those on the plane. I was actually able to fit that in quite nicely. I did buy a day cream for like slick backs, but I brought it to Florida and I didn't use it. So I'm like, maybe I don't need this, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, perfect. All my toiletries are in there. It's so heavy. Last thing for toiletries too, I just have it in this laundry bag, but it's blocks of shampoo and conditioner and then soap. So I figured these would be good because I have a lot of hair, so those travel size ones of shampoo and stuff last literally 2 washes, and apparently this is supposed to be like a whole bottle of shampoo, so hopefully it works. I'm gonna leave it in the box until I get there, and then I have it in this laundry bag so that way if it's still like wet after the shower, I can attach it to my bag and like let it dry while I walk. Speaking of attaching it to my bag, I have a whole pack of carabiners in here. I'm not super sure how many I want to bring because I obviously do not need all of them. I'm gonna get the pretty colors out and I'll take those ones. I got these ones too because they lock, and I just felt like that would be a little bit more secure. Then I'm super like electrolyte deficient, so I'm gonna bring some electrolytes and just keep them in a Ziploc bag. I also am bringing one of these things because these are like big packets and I'm not gonna use an entire one in my one water bottle, so I'll do like half. Like, this may be deemed a bit unnecessary, but hydration is important. And we have all this stuff and I haven't even packed clothes. Couple random bits. In here I'm gonna have like my important documents. So I've got like my passport, my debit card, and then I don't know if I want to bring my debit card actually. I'm bringing my credit card, so I think I'll be okay to leave that. And then, so I've got my passport in here, and then I have my vaccination card. I don't know if I need that anymore, but it's paper, so it doesn't weigh anything. And then also have my euros in here. But obviously I will need this on the plane, and I don't want to check my cash anyway. Then I've also got my adapter. So I got this one. I wanted one with multiple things because I have like a lot of things to charge. And then I also needed one with this because I'm bringing my camera charger, so. But again, need this in the airport. I also have these. These are laundry detergent sheets. And I'm just gonna throw a few in here. I am staying in hotels. A lot of people who do this walk stay in like hostels, but I just thought for like my first walk, first time me doing something like this, I would just book hotels. Also, another thing with the hostels is like a lot of them are first come first served, and that sounds terrifying, but like you have to race to get there essentially. I think I'm gonna bring maybe like 7. They smell like nothing. Foam things. And then I'm also bringing this tape. This is for blister prevention. Again, very important. I don't necessarily, well, I know I won't need the whole roll, but it's just a little more convenient like this. And I think I'm gonna put this in one of my straps on my backpack, so that way if I can feel it while I'm walking, I don't have to like dig to the bottom of my backpack. Another thing, I'm bringing my sunglasses, and then also I have my shell. This is to put on my backpack while I'm walking. Everyone who does the walk has one of these. People who walk it are known as pilgrims because it started off as that like religious thing, but how fun. Okay, some more random things. I'm bringing this microfiber towel. This is in case I think most, I mean, I'm staying in hotels, so they'll have towels for sure, but this is for in case I want to jump in the water if it's hot one day, because I am walking along the coast like I mentioned before. And then I'm also bringing a plastic bag. This is for because I'm bringing my Brooks, cannot remember, track shoes, I don't know. I'm bringing those to walk in, but I'm also bringing a different pair of shoes that I'll show in a little bit. But I don't want them just like dangling off my backpack in case they are dirty. And then I also have this water bottle. It's just a Nalgene one, 32 ounces. It's from Free People, but you can get these like anywhere, REI or whatever. I just like the design on this one. And so I need to take this upstairs and wash it actually. I'm also just going to take this little tote bag. It's from Free People. I just wanted one like in case I have to go to the grocery store or wherever. Okay, so now for clothes. I am going to wear this on the plane. These are the Prana Cohen wide leg pants. These are my hiking pants. I love them. They are very lightweight, super flattering, very comfortable. But again, I'm gonna wear these on the plane because they are so comfortable. I'm also bringing my Bombas compression socks because you should wear compression socks on the plane. And then I'm also bringing, I'll wear this on the plane, but it is an REI sun hoodie. It's called the Sahara Shade hoodie. Super cute color. Again, very lightweight. The weather, like, I don't know, it's like hit or miss. I think it's gonna be nice, but I really don't know. And then with that, I'm gonna bring this Lululemon sports bra. I bought these packing cubes from Amazon. They're compression packing cubes. So hopefully I will be able to squeeze in the rest of my clothes maybe. So the first thing that I am bringing clothes wise is potentially unnecessary, but I wanted an outfit to wear like after I'm done walking in the towns and stuff. So it's this Free People set, just the wide leg pants and t-shirt. I think this is so cute. Oh god, this is gonna be tough. This is where I'm a little bit conflicted because I bought this North Face puffer jacket because it compacts down pretty well, but I don't know if I should also bring a sweatshirt. And then this is it, all compact down. I also have a poncho that is specifically designed to go with a backpack, so if it does rain, I will be all covered. And then also for rain, I bought this backpack cover. So for clothes, I'm also gonna bring these Lululemon leggings. I'm gonna bring these ones because they actually have pockets on the side. So I think I'll appreciate that, like with my phone and stuff. And then, I don't know if I'm being dumb taking 2 pairs of shorts, but I'm gonna take these Lululemon shorts. Those are the Hottie Hot ones in 4 inches. And then I'm also gonna take these Lululemon shorts, just some biker shorts, because I've really been enjoying wearing biker shorts. Then I'm gonna take this Lululemon long sleeve. I think this will be good for like the material because it's like an athletic-y workout material. And then I'm also gonna bring this Lululemon short sleeve because again, I don't really know what the temperature is gonna do. And then also just one tank top. This is from Kalia. I have fit all my clothes in there. Oh good. Love that. This is where I'm conflicted because do I bring this fleece? I'm so conflicted, I don't know. If I do, I'll wear it on the plane. But I really don't know. I am gonna bring a bikini. So I bought a new one from Aerie. So from Aerie, I got this high-waisted black bikini bottom. Like this type of top. And then I have 2 pairs of toe socks. One's an ankle pair of socks and then one's like a little higher. I've never worn toe socks before, but everyone said that they're very good for blister prevention, so we're just gonna tough it out and see how I like them. And then I'm also gonna bring these Bombas because these are a good material for like blister prevention and such. I'm also gonna bring just this other athletic-y pair of socks. I don't know, 4 pairs. Kinda grody. And then I'm gonna bring one more sports bra. This is the matching one to those Lululemon biker shorts. Okay, I'm gonna bring 6 pairs of underwear. I don't know. Like, they're very light, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just bring a ton of them. A ton, I don't know. Some people literally bring like 2. That's crazy to me. Technically, I'll have one more because obviously I'll be wearing one on the plane. But all my clothes, wow, that's heavy. Okay, I just put everything in my backpack. I have no idea how much this thing weighs. I don't want to know, to be honest. And then I did get 2 hiking shoe options. I bought Chacos and then also Tevas. I really am undecided over which ones I want to take. I can't tell which ones are comfier. So I think I'm just gonna like try both on. Like have a little walk around. I don't really know. Maybe I'll just see which ones fit better. And that will be my answer. Well, that answers that. We're gonna take the Chacos. Honestly, I wanted to keep the Chacos more anyway, because like I will wear these like once I get back, but the Tevas like probably not. Damn, this thing's packed to the brim. I gotta see how heavy this thing is. Oh dear Lord. It's actually been many hours. I like tapped out of packing. I was over it and went upstairs. But I think I'm done. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. My backpack is way too heavy. I already know. But it is what it is. But I am going to end the video here now because I am actually getting kind of tired and I want to get at least one good night's sleep in because I'm sure I won't sleep at all tomorrow on the plane. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope what I was saying made sense and like I explained what I was doing well. Like I said, you're not going to see me for a couple of weeks now just because I'm not going to be able to edit, obviously. So the next video you see will be me doing the walk. I might split the walk up into 2 parts, might just do 1 part. I'm going to kind of just see how much footage I have, and then you'll also see me spending a week in England with my family, which I'm very excited for. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and wish me luck. Peace out.